Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about interview skill. If you are a person who is seeking for very good self introduction, here is the introduction which can help you with several informative things and tips. I'm going to teach you some informative ideas how to crack the interview successfully. Even I have come across many interview sessions with different people all around the world. Recently, I came across many people searching the thing how to crack interview successfully. So I got an idea to share some informative ideas which worked out when I went for an interview before 10 years. Let's start with the point. Before that, make sure you have subscribed to my channel and hit the bell icon. Let's move on to the lesson. Let's see the first informative idea and which is going to make you too successful. Before entering into the interview room, before entering into the interviewer room, you need to make sure how to talk with the person who is in lobby. You must know how to introduce yourself. And before that, I would like to tell you, you must state your name in full-fledged way. And even you have whatever the name is mentioned on your certificate should be mentioned with anyone. If you don't mention the names properly, if you're going to tell your pet name which has been named by your parents or by your friends, definitely they may think very bad about when they see or find your full name or the original name on your certificate. So this is the major trick. Some people, they miss it out. So please make note of it and let's get into the next point. The most important point, you must know how to remember the things what you have spoken in lobby. You might have discussed or you might have informed that I have come here to attend the interview at this time. Okay, you should remember with whom you have spoken. It is very important. Sometimes the interviewer may ask you a question, with whom did you speak before? Did you speak with the lobby member? Are you able to remember the name of the member? So in case if you're unable to remember the name, so they determine that it's really difficult to, it is really tough to maintain very good memory power whenever you work in this company. So this is actually a small thing, sometimes it can also become the cause of your failure. Yes, let me give you some important points. You must tell their name, 10 times or 20 times in your mind before getting into the interviewer's hall so that you can well prepared and you will be able to tell their name properly and you could convey the message very clearly and more obviously. Yes, and the third point I would like to tell you, you must deliver your self-introduction in a detailed way. It is very important to tell about your values also. So your values can be your family members. So how many members are there in your family and what is your father and what is your mother and how many siblings do you have? So these are all the several questions they may ask you. So you must get ready with those topics and also make it in a nutshell. Put it in a nutshell. Don't elaborate about your family members because they are not going to recruit your family members. They are going to recruit you and they are going to appoint you and you're going to work in the company. So don't brief anything about your family members. Better you can just make it in a short way. So it would be quite easy for the people to understand you well. Okay, then I want to add you another important point. See, whenever you talk about your hobbies, you must try to tell them, explain them that you have a lot of patience. Like what kind of hobbies can tell about your patience? You can talk about your cooking style, that I love cooking and I just maintain patience. Still, I make the food too tasty. I just cut vegetables very slowly and I love to maintain patience whenever I cook. And also I love to serve the people without any temper. So it is very important point to be noted and you have to add on something else like gardening, that I love gardening and I love to maintain my house very neatly. So these are all the things, we can talk about your disciplined life as well as you have a lot of patience to maintain your lifestyle in a beautiful way. So they may come to the conclusion, they can also assure you that you're really focused and you're brilliant. Okay, I think I have told you the important points. Okay, and I'm going to give you the self introduction for freshers and also experienced candidates. So, if you want to make use of this self introduction, I will just play it on the screen. Please note it down. If you have a note, you can just prepare well before going to the interview. Okay, and one more point I would like to add on, you must know how to introduce yourself with beautiful smile on your face. So don't be strict teacher in front of everyone, or don't be the strict master in front of everyone. You must be more flexible and you must feel the joy of sharing your ideas and your experiences with everyone. And there are some sample, I have listed out, I have given you. Please go through it. And let's start with freshers self introduction. It is a sample piece for you. Please go through it. A BCom graduate from MK University. I have been living in Madurai since I graduated from St. Charles Degree College, Chennai in 2020. My father teaches Hindi at a government school, and my mother works for a private bank. I have a younger brother studying in 10th standard who lives with my parents back home. In the past few months, I have enrolled myself in business accounting and taxation courses, and I learned software like Tally and QuickBooks. I believe that I gained real world skills during my 6 month internship at XYZ company. Other than my studies, I love tennis and chess, and I'm active member of the local drama club. This is for experienced candidate. Please have a look at it. Hi, I'm Manoj. I completed my BTech in Computer Science in 2003 at GNTU Hyderabad. I have worked at ABC IT company for over 10 years after getting placed there in my final year of college. As a team leader and project manager, I am well versed in stages of application development life cycle. I currently oversee two teams in my new role at the organization. I joined in 2015. I like to think that my skills can be valuable for your company. I make it a point to spend the weekends with my family and visit my parents who live down the block. Fitness is important to me, and I believe that working out at the company gym can cultivate strong friendship between colleagues. Hi, I hope you have enjoyed watching this, and definitely these points can help you to crack the interview successfully. All the best for your interview, and if you're going to attend interview, have always big smile on your face. Thank you.